Hey guys, I just wanted to share like a really quick video for Monday. I found this great post and I've been going through a couple of these questions the last couple days from someone on Blind, and it just gave a list of 75 LeetCode questions that basically are just a great representation on different categories. So, for example, arrays, binary trees, tree traversals, graphs, binary search, sorting, strings, and a lot of them are really good. I haven't really done the binary or dynamic programming yet, but the ones I've been doing for these specific categories, like array, graph, intervals, that those are been a lot of good problems. Linked lists, matrix problems are really good too. I like them a lot, and strings and trees. And I haven't done as much heaps, but I'm learning more about the data structure. But I just want to highlight from this list, and I'm going to share this in the link in the description. But the ones I really liked so far. Let's see, from the array container with most water. I thought that was pretty like intuitive. It's almost like an extension of best time to buy and sell stock. You kind of use some of the same intuition with how you iterate in O(n) time with this problem, but you do it cleverly by having the left and right index kind of meet into itself, and then create an array. I mean, an area, a maximum area, and keep track of it each single time. Let's see, from graphs, the ones that are really liked here are number of islands, and then also, let's see, I liked clone graph. I had to go over that again. It was a little confusing at first, but once you kind of understand what it's trying to do, which was just a normal BFS or DFS traversal, I chose BFS. It was actually pretty clever. I like that a lot. From the intervals, like once you do, you kind of get the pattern for insert interval. Doing merge interval is a little bit simpler because you can just use a sorting function and then iterate through that. So I like that. From the linked list, the ones I really liked, um, these are pretty common, like the text cycle in linked lists, and I really like the remove nth node from end of list. For the matrix, in particular, I liked um, the word search. Um, I missed a couple edge cases, but like once you get used to, let's see, this clone graph problem using BFS. And that's I think that using BFS or DFS to solve these matrix problems are really key. Um, uh, not mindset, but um, tool and framework you can use to solve these problems. Same thing with set matrix zeros. It wasn't necessarily my favorite, but I did like being able to like think about BFS and how to incorporate that into that matrix problem. Now let's see. I really like this problem, longest substring without repeating characters. Let me open this up, make sure this is the right one. But I really like just, no, it's not this one, it's the hard version, which I believe, let's see, minimum window substring might be it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Problem number 76, this is going to teach you the sliding window technique, which is freaking fantastic. I love this problem. You can see it's a little bit complicated, but essentially what you're doing is you're just creating that window. So you're extending out like the number of characters till the whole substring is matched, and then like from there you're like decrementing that left substring until one of the characters in that substring is missing, and then the whole time like then you restart right, and then like extend that window again until you reach a condition that matches uh, all of these characters in this smaller string. And yeah, you just do that throughout like a sliding window, and it's basically you extend the right index until you reach all the characters, and then you contract the left index, and then like once you have a substring smaller than the overall max length, then you just update the indexes and that max length. Then you overall get the minimum substring. So this is a great problem. Once you know how to do this, you know how to do very similar very similar sliding window problems. Again, great technique, kind of like BFS. Like if you can immediately tell something's sliding window, it really helps out. So here's just a kind of example sliding window. First, you get a part of the array that contains all the characters you're looking for, and then you contract it. So great problem. And then let's also try to see a related or similar questions. You can kind of go from there. So these are some other questions. I just recommend sliding window. Really great technique and tool to use. From trees, I think these are all pretty good. I really like this implement the try prefix tree. Just it's a great data structure. I love implementing it. And yeah, this is just an article on that. And I think it's really good resource if you do a majority of these questions in preparation for interviews. I think you'll be fine. I did a bunch this weekend in the last couple of days, and I feel a little bit more comfortable and confident for future interviews. So yeah, keep on grinding. I know I will be, and thanks for watching this video. Cheers.